I want to make a video on how I have had success with boosting. I've been able to do 2 boosted posts this year that have actually done well. Other than that, normally it does pretty terrible. So, as you can see, before I, added the big bold description, it was only showing about this much. So if they are more interested, then this pops up. Otherwise, if it was all of this, it'd be way too much. But a nice little about us, and then briefly it just talks about services, talks about where it's at, Springfield and surrounding areas, 25% or 20% off if you message now, blah, blah, blah. Here's the actual video.
Do you want your home or driveway looking brand new again? Then DIB Exterior Washing has you covered for your soft wash and pressure washing needs. With the latest equipment, we can remove all mold, algae, and dirt to not only boost curb appeal, but to also protect your property, increasing the longevity. Message now for 20% off, but hurry because this offer ends soon.
So like
Do you want
fairly
your home or driveway looking
fairly
brand
simple.
new again?
What the heck?
Then DIB Exterior.
Fairly simple. Okay, it's quick. All right, not a single one of these videos is longer than about 3 seconds long. Got some relaxing music in the background, which that probably doesn't matter that much. But then I also got an AI voiceover, which is a professional sounding lady. And then I have the captions going the entire time. So what you really want to use is, or what you really want to do is try and get a bunch of likes, and that's going to help. It's also, that specific post has gotten me about 20 followers. Before I really started pushing hard on marketing this year, I fell under about 100 followers a couple times. But let's find this post and boost it again. It did well last time. I think I spent a couple $100. So we're gonna start off with the goal. What is our goal? To get more messages. That is the goal. I'm going to turn off everything that Facebook has to offer. I think every single time I allow Facebook to even touch my ad, it turns to crap. And so this is the first time that I've actually turned off Advantage and Creative. Well, it's third time, but recently first time. Anyways, just turn that crap off, okay? No need to explain it. And then this, we're gonna remove the question. Just have a little thing. If there is a question there, it's nice because they can just click a button, ask the question, and then my system automatically responds. But I have figured that out to be a waste because people will accidentally click it. And then I'm gonna customize this message a little bit more. Probably gonna say, please let us know what services you need help with. And then I might also put in parentheses, the reason you're seeing this is because you viewed one of my ads. If you are not interested in buying, please don't respond. Something like that. That saves a little bit of money. People messaging you ends up wasting money pretty much, just from what I've seen, but maybe not. So probably just keep the message similar to that. Probably nothing crazy. Turn off Instagram. We want everything to go to my messenger. I only want people to respond to my messenger. We are not responding through that. Now we're gonna get to the audience, Advantage audience. Let's click here. For my industry, 31-year-olds is whenever people start to have a house. If you advertise to anybody younger than 31, then it kind of just takes away the entire point. We also just probably shouldn't want to worry about dealing with people younger than that. And then we're going to zoom in here. We're going to zoom into Springfield, and I'm going to target the rich areas. So we're going to get a pin here, and we're going to drop it right here, Southside Springfield. We're going to get a smaller radius because we're going to drop a lot of other pins. We're going to hit Republic. Republic is a big one. We're going to drop a fat pin on Nixa, just because Nixa's always got amazing clients. And we dropped one on Ozark. Going to shrink that down a tad bit. And then we're going to drop one right here to Rogersville. And I'm actually going to have that pin a little bit wider so that it kind of catches these houses of Springfield. Basically, the middle part of Springfield right here is poor. This side of Springfield is decent. I've actually had quite a few jobs over here, so I'm going to drop a pin over here. Perfect. So yeah, we're not really collecting this middle area of Springfield just because that's not my clientele. That's not who I want to work for. They'll pay less and they'll be more picky, and they're not going to be grateful for anything you do. So let's just make sure we didn't misplace a dot here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to scroll up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 dots in the spots that we want. We're going to zoom in one last time, and it looks like I got Nixa, Ozark, Rogersville, Southside Springfield, West Springfield, Republic. That should be good. We are not going to have a detailed targeting. We want it to be a fairly wide range of people. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save this. So as you can see, we got Springfield, Rogersville, Republic, Nixa, Ozark. Yeah, just making sure we don't have anything random from a different state. Sometimes Facebook lags and you'll get a message from someone outside of state. And that sucks when that happens, but it doesn't happen enough to be too much of a worry. These are just some of the other targeted things that I've had in the past. Now we're going to go over here to days. I like to run these in about 12-ish intervals, 12-day intervals. We're going to drop this down to about 200. I generate enough leads from 200. Your ad may get 0 replies, increase your budget to 360 for improved results. So I'm going to try and keep it under that. I do not want to be spending that much money that fast. So this is going to get me pretty much through half of June, and then I'll do another ad. So it should be about $400 in June. And this ad should probably get me 3 or 4 pretty good sized jobs, and hopefully the next one too. So Facebook's always going to add money. It started off with like $75 like 3 weeks ago. And because I keep running ads, I think they just like keep going more and more. But I'm going to stick with my, probably do 220. Should give me $10 to $20 a day, whatever that math is. Advantage in placement, no, we do not want that on. Click off Messenger and click off Instagram. This is basically where people are going to see the ad. I only want people on Facebook to see the ad. Instagram is cheaper to get leads, but my ideal clientele is not on Instagram. And then I got my payment method, and I'm going to click publish, and I'm going to go back to this ad in a couple days and verify that it's live. You should get a notification that it's live, but I'm also going to just go back into the settings and make sure that nothing updated or nothing was weird, but I'll do one last check through. Yes, I want people to be sent to messages. No, I don't want Facebook to use the ad. No, we're not a housing market. Here's my little message. I don't have any questions. I only want people to respond via Messenger. I only want these people to see my ad. I only want 31 to 65-year-olds to see my ad. Those are the only people that have houses. Then we're going to scroll down to here. We got it running about 12 days. Pretty high for 12 days. That is like, I don't know, let's see what. So yeah, Facebook's just ridiculous with how much it costs. And I got that crap turned off. I only have it going through Facebook, and then I got my billing set up. So everything should be ready. I'm gonna just go back and edit this message how I want. This doesn't matter too much. And then I'll publish.